So here we are. We thought we'd say hello,
Little sis and big sis.
and yes, hello everybody.
Morning, morning, morning.
This is our weird setup. My stick, my wand.
My microphone.
This is Fifi's microphone. It's a piece of old rubbish.
That's a sellotape and cardboard.
This is a flying visit as usual. Fifi has to hold a deep breath in and then rush around telling us what's new in the shop, and quite often Fifi's stock is unique items, so if you get to see them now you may be lucky enough to be the first and have the opportunity to come and grab them. So you can phone her and pay over the phone or come into the shop if you see something you like. Anyway, over to you.
Well, also, just while I think about it now, tomorrow they're closing the street from 4 o'clock until 9 o'clock for the late night Christmas shopping. So there will be a fun fair, the shops will be open, we'll have some mulled wine and some mince pies. I think most of the shops are putting on some little bits of snacks and eats and things, and so there'll be music and merriment and lots of fun.
Come up and turn on the live.
Well, somebody did actually ask if you'd be up to do some live filming, and I said, ha ha ha, Ginger will be in bed by then. So. But yeah, it'd be great if you could come up. That would be lovely, because
Out in the dark, you mean?
Out in the dark, yeah. Wootton will be alive and wonderful. So if you get the chance, do come up and do pop in and say hello to us. Okay. There has been so much stuff that's come in this week, and as usual, I'm way behind. So we'll just walk round and see what's what. I've had these little tables painted. They've been painted in one of the Frenchic colours called flamenco, with brown wax on it, and then we put some gold around the edge just to make them look a little bit festive. So if Grandma's coming to stay for Christmas and you need an extra little table for
Grandma
Sherry,
like me, you mean?
Yeah, Grandma like, well, not like me, but like you. Yes, then they're quite useful. That one is $47.95, little tripod table. And if you swing round behind you, there's a four-legged one there, equally festive, same livery, and that's £49.50. So, what else have we had in? I have had this jolly little elephant, which has a candle stick holder thing on it, which I think is fun. I haven't priced it yet. Literally put it on the table about 20 seconds ago. I have two of these lovely big silver glass candlesticks, which will look very nice if I pinch that one there with that sort of candle on it, with some holly and stuff around it, or some ivy wrapped around it for Christmas centerpieces. These I think are fabulous. These are right up my street. These are mid-Victorian. They would probably have come off some sort of beautiful mirror or maybe a giant frame of some description. I've got 3 pieces of this. They're very sort of fragile, but so beautiful. And I just think I would have them on my hall table as a bit of objet d'art, or the coffee table, or actually just put them on a wall just as something beautiful to look at. And there's another piece there which hasn't got very much of its gilding left, but just so beautiful with this cartouche piece here. Just lovely. So those I haven't put on yet. I will endeavour to put those on today. They're just
nice
something
table.
different. The table's very nice as well. Yes, got 2 flaps that flap down obviously on either side, 2 little drawers. Great for a TV. That's painted in smudge, which is one of the alfresco Frenchic colours. This one I don't think we'd seen last week, but very pretty little round table, lovely for lamp, beautiful coloured marble on the top, 245. That's a beaut. Some of these things we did see last week, so we won't waste time sort of re-looking at those. We'll just sort of scoot round. Christmas present ideas. These amphora aromatics are just the best. That one's nutmeg. Everybody walks into the shop and says, gosh, it smells nice in here. And it's these. And they do the little glass candles and then some little teeny glass candles. But there's some really lovely perfumes there, all from natural essential oils. And they last for ages.
Show us what we've put into a
yes.
Frenchic bag.
If you've got somebody in your family who's a Frenchic fanatic and you want to give them a present which will always be well received and useful, I was thinking that you could start with a lovely brand new, what do you call these? Apron with a handle, with a pocket. I'm losing it, and it's only not even 10 o'clock yet. This is great. This is your thermal cup for keeping your things either very hot or very cold, done in exactly the same way as the Cool Beans alfresco tin with all the details on the back. Bit of fun, but that would be nice in there as well. Then you would put in one of these little heart-shaped sponges, great for doing the cleaning of your furniture. I would also put in a sugar soap because they'll need that to clean the furniture before starting. And then a little brush, which is going to get them started as well. And then I would pick out one of the Lazy Range colours. That would be enough to paint a small bedside cabinet, and they don't need any primer. It's self-priming, self-levelling and self-finishing. So you would have a really nice little kit.
Does it paint itself on then?
It doesn't paint itself on, no, you do actually need to paint it on, but it would do it if it could, because it's some
Can't just
brilliant
open the
stuff.
lid and pour it over the...
Give it 50p and say get on with it. No, so that's a really nice little present to give somebody, and it comes in a very smart Frenchic bag, and it would be padded out with some black tissue. So a good idea if you're looking for little presents like that.
The local shops here have been making a lot of effort into presentation this Christmas.
Yes, they have. And really, as a shopkeeper, I have to say the effort that goes into making sure you have enough stock, varied stock, different stock, wow, it's pretty full on. It really is pretty full on. And I understand how people want to go to Amazon because it's quick, it's easy, they can do it in the comfort of their own home. But if you extrapolate that out to the extreme, there would come a time when there are no local shops. And then when you're bored on a Saturday or a Sunday and you think, let's go shopping, shops like ours won't exist. So when you're looking at things for Christmas, do try and think about your local shopkeeper who's gone the extra mile to try and make it festive and beautiful and stocked full of lovely things and spent a load of money. And try them first before just clicking a button with Amazon, because we do want to be here forever and ever and ever. And look what happened to the pubs when people didn't frequent the pubs. A lot of the pubs closed. So yeah, support your local shops if you possibly can, and you'll be made to feel extremely
There's lots
welcome.
of independent shops in Wootton.
Yeah, there really are some lovely independent shops, gifty shops, shops that sell things for houses, plant shops. Can't think. We've just got so many in Wootton High Street. It's really lovely. So if you get the chance, do come down, and that will be a good opportunity tomorrow night to pop in and to see the delights of Wootton. So that's me off my soapbox now, but just bear it in mind, people. These I think are great. I think I did show you these last week, but these are the lens screen cleaning cloths. It's in a card, it's blank, so you can write your own writing inside. But if you've got to send something abroad as a little giftie, then these are really lovely, and they clean your glasses absolutely beautifully. I've got matching actual glasses cases. We've got matching cards. Something else which I don't normally do, but I couldn't resist them. I've got some really lovely velvet toilet bags with a tassel, and they're all lined out on the inside with waterproof fabric in gold. Very, very nice. Always useful. You can never have too many of these.
Yeah, very nice.
And they're fabulous fabrics. Along the same lines, we have got over here some of these. Sorry, I'm like a little flea to picnic this morning. Some of these cross-body bags, very sweet, very elegant. They've got that sort of clippy, closed-shut top wire bendy bits, and just for wearing underneath your coat with your phone, your credit card, and your glasses, they're just excellent. I thought there was somebody coming in, but it's not. Right. Also got these. These are lovely carved, you've got bits of old woodworm in them. I say old because they've all been treated. These are pelicans. I don't know if you can see those up close, Ginge. Back in the sort of back in the dark ages, they used to call these pelicans in piety, and when times were hard and they couldn't feed their chicks, it was thought the pelicans would cut open their own chest with their beaks to feed their youngsters with their own blood.
God.
But rather sweet maternal sort of thought, really. Very selfless. But I just think those on the wall would be absolutely lovely. It's £145 for the pair. This is new in. I haven't had a chance to price it yet. Genuinely beautifully old. It's very Fifi-esque, that is, isn't it?
Unique.
I have to have that on my wall. with something gorgeous at the top of it. Don't quite know what yet, but I'll figure that out today. So that will be going onto the website, Facebook and Insta. What else up here? I think we've seen most of the things up here, haven't we? These are great, these little boxes, the champagne boxes. I've shown people before, but if you're looking for a simple present to give somebody and you fill that with some raffia or some tissue paper and you put in a small bottle of champagne and one of those Stilton cheeses or something along those lines, or a nice packet of Bath Oliver cheese biscuits and a cheese or some after eight mints, whatever. These make really, really nice little hamper type things, but they get to keep the box afterwards, which is great. This is new in, a lovely little demi-lune console table, very ornate, just loving all the gold and the marble top, just sweet and elegant, and actually put with a modern star that's made to look a bit old and worn, a little gold pot and a couple of these things. It just looks the bit, doesn't it? Say yes.
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 Gorgeous.
Say yes.
Gorgeous.
Right, saw this fabulous chair last week. We don't need to go on about that one again, except that really it is a stonking chair for the money. This is new in. This is a very, very thick glass top marble table. Quite modern, not the sort of thing I would normally go for, but it came in with some other bits and pieces, and actually it's rather nice. That is going to be £85.
Wow, that's good value.
It is good value, very good value. I still haven't got round to pricing up this amazing industrial trolley, which is very remiss of me, but honest to God, it has been so busy, so I forgive myself. But I will try and get onto that later on today. So if somebody's looking for that sort of industrial look, but exceptionally good quality, this really is a super piece, then keep an eye on the Insta and Facebook page. Mirrors we've seen, Queen Elizabeth with a mouthful of Maltesers, we've seen her before. These again, I'm going to point these out again because these are just fantastic. These are the Chinese storage barrels. They've just got so much beautiful patina on them, they've got the age, and they really would look fantastic in a kitchen or, well, anywhere actually, down by the corner in the lounge. We've got some of these lovely little heart lanterns with the star on the front, little electric tea light, battery operated tea light I should say, in there for Christmas, really festive, very pretty. Am I gabbling again?
Yes.
Yes, good, that's the way it normally is. This came in yesterday, painted in Salt of the Earth and then waxed with the browning wax to give it some age. I did a nice polish to give it a shine. Good storage underneath. This would be great in your hallway, wouldn't it, or even in your kitchen. Kids can sit on it, put their shoes on, and they can shovel their shoes underneath afterwards, which is really good. It's easier actually than having one with a seat that lifts up. This one's new in as well. Love this. I think this is so super stylish. This is painted in the Frenchic Louf, which is black from the Lazy range, and this colour is called Funky Dora. You've got the two drawers, all painted grey on the inside. The inside's all been painted in grey with a fixed shelf. Great
Nice.
bit of cupboard, that one. And funnily enough, the table that's behind it, big coffee table, which I've had for a little while now, I don't know why, except that it is huge, is done in the same colour scheme. So if anybody wanted to have a bit of a combo going on, that would work very well. I've got some of these dear little convex mirrors. These are great, $23.65 for that one. I've got a wall of them over there, some in gold, some in the darker colour, and these look great bought in threes, but one on its own makes a nice little gift. But if you buy them in a threesome and then just put them onto the wall, but not in a very fixed triangle, just slightly offbeat, they look fabulous.
I hope everybody paid attention to that.
Yes.
Fiona
Yes.
instructions. We mustn't deviate from Fiona instructions. Don't put them
I'm
in a
so
triangle,
bossy.
everybody. Put them in a slightly offbeat Fifi angle.
Oh my God, I must have a word with myself. The little Nordic houses, I think they're so pretty. They really are lovely. And they look nice with little fairy lights
They do,
twittering
don't
away
they?
behind,
Very
don't
pretty.
they?
You're getting almost quite Christmassy.
I am almost, and in fact today I will be putting up the last of the decorations which will be going around the shelving, but I need somebody to help me do that and they haven't been available, but they're going to help me today, so it'll be all festive for tomorrow. Beautiful chunky
Simon jug.
Simon jug, yeah. Simon didn't know why Simon hasn't
why
bought it.
haven't you bought
He
this?
needs this jug in his life. So we've got the lovely pigs. These are these heavy little metal enamel pigs. 18.95 for the slightly smaller one, 19.95 for this one. They just are dead cute. Great way of saving money and encouraging kids to save money. Decorative and functional, can't beat it. I've got a lady coming down to see these tomorrow, so maybe these will be gone tomorrow. Still got that beautiful big mirror. I'm surprised that one hasn't gone. I still haven't cleaned it, but I will get round to doing that in my spare 30 seconds. And we have still got this very nice hand-carved vintage racing car made by the local artist Peter Hughes. That's £75.
Jane James is saying, love the Nordic houses, I need some.
Ah, yes, Jane, we'll sort you out with some straight away. Nice to know you're there, Jane. This came in yesterday, $99.95. Could take an offer on this one, only because I'm selling it on behalf of somebody else and they want a quick sale. Lovely little rocker, trendy fabric, painted in the Frenchic paint. I think this one was Panther. And that's a nice little chair. Everything new on the shelves, still got the lovely scented candles. These things, I can't stress this enough, peeps. If you've got Christmas coming up, like I have, like we all have, then these are just such fun. Ooh, I didn't get that one out, it's too big. But the smaller ones, and I've got another little one down in there, they just make wonderful cheese dome
So if you've cut somebody's head off recently, you
could put it in there. Yeah, that might well happen
Very
before
good.
Christmas.
So Caroline McCain is saying the shop is looking sumptuous.
Oh, thanks, Caroline. Thank you, my darling. I expect she recognises some of this as she's my partner in crime when we're out buying. This thing again, love this. Surprised this hasn't gone. £45 for your kitchen roll holder. If you've got the sort of kitchen that you just want to look a little bit chic, it's even got the badge on it. It's got the metal underneath. This is a bobbin, cotton bobbin holder, which has been cleverly added. I think that's really smart, really trendy, very nice. Soup tureen, if anybody needs a big soup tureen for Christmas, or I suppose you could put your mulled wine or your punch in it. $34.95 with the ladle. Really very stylish, very nice. Some white frames here, some oval cream frames, lots of gold photograph frames up there, which are super. There was something down here particularly that I was going to show people. These two lanterns, I'll show you in a second. These two lanterns, £35 for this one, £65 for that one. Very stylish, look lovely indoors, or you could carry it outdoors if you're having a few drinkies outside. Right, I've had to label this because people didn't even know what it was. I put, I am a wardrobe. Please turn my handle to peek inside. My top lifts up for extra storage. This is $275. I love this. So I can't push it back very far because my ceilings aren't tall enough, but plenty of space in there and a solid base for your hat boxes or your toys or whatever it might be. You turn the handle and here you've got your little wardrobe, space down there for your shoes, big hanging bar. And if you just need to have hanging space that looks a little bit chic, a little bit different.
That'd be nice inside a shop for putting like a hair salon or something, wouldn't it?
Yeah, for putting the robes in it.
Coats in there.
Or if you haven't got much room in your bedroom, it's nice just to have that in the corner. And the colour is absolutely lovely. This beautiful aubergine coloured,
crazy design.
What do you call that stuff? Velvet.
Yeah.
It's really nice, isn't it? Yeah, I love it. So that's pretty much it.
Okay.
These are new in. I haven't had a chance to price them up yet. These are fitted for electric. Obviously, I've just hung them on a hook, but they've got all the wiring in them, so if somebody wants to buy them and actually have them working, they can. Those will be going on shortly. So
you're opening your Paris shop soon and your New York shop.
Milan, Paris.
Yes.
Yeah, no, you name it. We're going to have a shop in every corner of the universe. She says, knackered just having one. What was the other thing I was going to say? Yes, every Sunday between now and Christmas, I think there's another 3 Sundays before Christmas, we will be open from 11 till 3. And the very, very lovely Sally will be here to open the shop and welcome people. So there'll be extra buying time there if people need it. I just spotted this. I thought this was lovely. A little hand-carved photo frame. Isn't that pretty? $15.95. Just such a sweet little thing. Yeah, so nice. Lots of little bits like that. It's one of those shops again that you need to kind of look around to see.
So if you come and stand over here and hold a Frenchic bag, I can use it as the thumbnail for the video.
That's a good idea. Do you want me to model the apron or anything like that? I could.
Just hold it so that it's
Ta-da!
ta-da! Lovely thumbnail of Fifi. Right, that's enough of us.
That's enough of us, everybody.
Thank you very much for joining.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you for liking, sharing, and trying to support Fifi with her amazing hard work. She's such an epic load of energy. I don't know where she gets it from. She's got all my energy. I think she stole the genetics from me. So I haven't got any, she's got tons.
Oh,
so thanks for liking and sharing, supporting Fifi and supporting the local independent shops everywhere. And yeah, we'll hope to see you in the shop.
Hopefully see you all tomorrow for the late night shopping. But if you can't make those, don't forget we're here on a Sunday and we seem to be here all the rest of the time. So just
and Fifi's number is there if you want to ask any questions. So thank you for joining.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye.